Yo, mic check 1 2. This is the Speak My Peace podcast. You're here with we peeking a little bit. This your boy Jacob Rankin, and welcome to my podcast, the Speak My Peace podcast. That's peace like peace sign, but you'll see that on the video, the podcast, whatever. Hey, update. Rate this 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. I don't know what you could do on Spotify because currently I'm not a Spotify listener. I mean, I pay for the shit. I don't use it. We can get into that later. And especially on YouTube, because I really want to have a big YouTube presence. Like that, share the video, thumbs it up, thumbs it down, leave a comment, tell me what's up, tell me what you think. Like I said, I'm Jacob Rankin. This is the first episode of the Speak My Peace podcast that you are hearing. I actually recorded an episode of the podcast with a friend, and it was shit. It was terrible. I went and bought a new mic. I really want to do this. And I really want to talk to you guys about is something that I am passionate about. And for a while, I struggled with, like, if you know me personally, I guess you would know that I'm into music, right? You would know that I, big air quotes around this, fucking huge air quotes around this. You would know that I made music at a point in time. I knew I was shit. I stopped. And I don't want to throw any shade, but I think some other people should stop. But that's neither here nor there. I'm passionate about music since a fucking young age, especially hip hop, especially R&B. These are things that I love, and I want to share my opinions and my thought and my piece with you guys. So I want to jump into Call Me If You Get Lost by Tyler, the Creator. Let me tell you why this freaking album is a goddamn masterpiece. This thing, head to toe, is a masterpiece. Before we even get into any music, can we just talk about how much of a genius Tyler, the Creator, is really quick? Tyler Baudelaire, okay? This guy was on TikTok and in LA. Well, I don't know how much of the TikTok was him, okay? But this man had posters up talking about Call Me If You Get Lost, and people are on TikTok talking about, yo, this is the new Tyler drop. You know, this is the new Tyler drop. So this is what it's gonna be, and it's Call Me If You Get Lost. If you call this number, you'll hear Tyler. I'm gonna keep it a fucking buck with you. I called that number before the album was released, and Call Me If You Get Lost was linked to Tyler, and I got a fucking busy signal, so I was fucking pissed. So I don't know if I had to be in LA for that shit or whatever. But after the album drop, I called the number and I got the Call Me If You, and that shit was busting. And so the whole fucking lead up to this album, in my opinion, is just, I mean, we've seen stuff like it. We've seen surprise drops. We've seen like people be mysterious and shit. But I really think that was the perfect way. And Tyler just knows how to capture the internet. You know, this is what he does. He's polarizing, extremely polarizing. And so just head to toe, this album is just a fucking masterpiece. Yo, this nigga was fucking his homie. He was fucking his homie girl. Yo, this nigga is scandalous. Yo, this nigga is absolutely scandalous. And then drops a fucking like 5 to, I think it's like 9-minute song with him just talking about this girl and how he just basically like, fuck his homie. I hope she end up with me, and still don't get the bitch, which is fucking relatable. But that's neither here nor there. Like I said, I think this album is a masterpiece. The song that captures me the most, I won't say it's the best song. I'm really falling in love with Sweet / I Thought You Wanted, whatever the rest of that song is. I don't know the name of it off the top of my head, but Rise is just amazing. I love Rise. I love Please Don't Stay. Please just go. Please don't. Oh, please don't go. Please just stay. That like build up, and then like when he literally rises to the top, that shit is fucking, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was fucking baked as shit. Not the first time I heard it, but like the first time I heard it, you know what I mean? I really like to just get fucking blazed and just listen to music. And this song, every time, whether I'm high or not, whether I'm sober, whether I'm half asleep, whether I'm underneath the fucking bed, yo, this song hit, and I refuse not to fucking get crunk to this shit. And apparently, he dissing some nigga. I don't know no shit about no ASAP. Matter of fact, let's get into that right while we're here. Okay, so just to put a fucking pin in that right now, Tyler's album is great. But apparently in the song Rise, he's fucking calling out shots at some ASAP guy. I don't fucking know this guy. I think the ASAP group, this is why we're putting a pin in it. I think the ASAP group is fucking dookie. I said it. I fucking said it. Their main guy hasn't dropped any fucking music. I got like 3 songs off his last album. I think that was his last album. And it's Purity. And, well, Purity is the only one I listen to now. And I'm just there for Frank. Okay? So ASAP Rocky is ASAP fucking garbage. Anybody else in that group, in my opinion, is fucking garbage. And okay, I just want to say that I do think Rocky can rap. I think he is a talented rapper. I just don't think he does it enough. Not to mention the fact that he hasn't dropped music, but he is banging Rihanna, so he's a GOAT for that. He is a GOAT for being with Rihanna. So apparently Tyler was dissing this ASAP Nast guy because they were both in Paris, and he tried to say like Tyler was copying his flow or the way he dresses and for anybody to say that about Tyler the Creator, I just like to make the accusation that Tyler the Creator literally has creator in his name. Tyler the Creator is fucking Tyler the Creator is stealing something of yours. I haven't heard one thing. I haven't seen one thing from Tyler the Creator besides the samples on his songs that he's taking. And even when he takes the samples on songs, he's elevating them to another level that they were never going to reach. This nigga do not miss. One beer. I guess we still on Tyler. Fuck ASAP, we still on Tyler. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Tyler's in my top 5. I don't know who my 5th person is, but Tyler's my top 5. And I might put him above Kendrick. I might put him above J. Cole. But that might be a little blasphemous, so I'm gonna shut up. My top 5 in no particular order is fucking J. Cole, Drake, Kendrick, Tyler, and somebody else will fill out that 5th seat when they want to give me some real bars. Because I really feel like rap need another person up there, but Tyler is it. Definitely. So back to One Beer. What is it? Odd Toddlers? He takes that One Beer, whatever the sample is for that, and just makes it so much better than what MF Doom's producer at the time had. I don't know, made the beat for One Beer by MF Doom. But Tyler took that sample and elevated it. And the only bad part about Toddlers is the fact that one guy's on it. And he doesn't even do a bad job. I just really am on Tyler right now. Big wave. Big fucking wave. So I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't have any other topics at all. I mean, shit, maybe I could talk about myself a little bit for a moment, but shit, man, I have wanted to do this podcast. I don't know how long I wanted to do it for. Like I said, I'm really passionate about music. It's always in my brain. I'm always talking about a couple things, and music is definitely one of them. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I suck at rapping. A lot of my friends love to freestyle, and I'm not horrible, but I'm not a fucking rapper, dude. And a lot of these niggas that I know and that I be around, they be rapping, and like, okay, some of these songs ain't horrible, but like, they need more time in the oven. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck, but I'm gonna spare their feelings. These songs need more time in the oven. I'm talking about the people around me. Again, if you're watching this podcast because you know me, you know some of the niggas I'm talking about. And I don't have a problem with y'all making music. Chase your dreams. Make that shit a reality. Get you some fucking money. But if you gonna drop hip-hop, if you gonna drop rap beats, if you gonna drop music, put some respect on that shit, bro. Y'all be rushing to the studio, getting y'all little shit bars down. And then after y'all get y'all shit bars down, y'all just drop the shit. All right? Y'all just drop the shit. And I don't think I don't think it's crazy for me to say that your shit is shit. A lot of these niggas shit is shit. And they need to take some time. Like here's the thing. Like, I know some people personally, and I'm like, yo, like, we listen to the same type of music. We both love good music. What why do we love the same music and then you go out here and make some ass? That's why I stopped. I was a kid and I had the fucking brain cells to go, this shit don't sound good. Oh my goodness. Why, like, what's happening in that studio time? What's happening with you and your homies around where you can't go like, okay, this ain't it. You know, I'm not telling you to go out here and make a fucking Call Me If You Get Lost. I'm not telling you to go out here and make a fucking magnum opus. I'm just saying, take your time in the studio and take care of yours, bro. Because when you take care of yours and you treat shit like you respect it and you try and give your shit the same amount of attention that a Drake or... And I'm not asking you to be Drake. I wouldn't ask anybody to do that. I'm asking you to fucking take some respect in your work. Like, Jesus Christ, it sound like your goddamn dad. And maybe that's what y'all niggas need in the studio, because y'all niggas kind of bad. Moving on, I just had to speak my piece about that. Moving on, I do love R&B as well. And I'm going to say about 5 years ago, me and my blood brother, my only blood brother, but I got many brothers, we was kind of sad about the state of R&B, which leads me to a few places, but I just want to say that R&B in 2021, 2020 is amazing. The state of R&B right now, you have so many acts. You got Daniel Caesar, which he hasn't dropped in a while. You got this Sir guy. I just found out about him. This nigga's crazy. That nigga's raw as fuck. You got Giveon. I don't know. Somebody correct me. Somebody let me know, because I don't really fucking know. You got Giveon. I really been into Steve Lacy. I don't know. See, he kind of alternative. Hey, bro. I'm gonna be keeping a buck with y'all. Y'all might slander me for this. I'm not a huge Brent Faiyaz song, but that song he just dropped with Drake was fucking amazing. And I don't care what you niggas say. I done heard some people say it was trash. I don't care what y'all say. Brent did an amazing job. Pharrell did an amazing job. And then Drake came through and cleaned that shit up. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I just saw a 6 Lack, and I don't really like 6 Lack like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why I'm calling him 6 Lack. I don't know when the last time he dropped was, but he's doing things. It looks like he dropped in 2020. Some 6-piece hot EP, whatever. That's cool. Don't forget Her. Her is amazing. I don't listen to her that much. Love Janae. I've really been stuck on 10K Hours lately. Yo, 10K Hours makes me feel something, and I would like to be able to sing like that, but I can't. So moving on. R&B is in a really good state right now, and I say this to say that I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna just come out and say it. Y'all might kill me for this. But I do not like Chris Brown. Okay, I said it. I don't like Chris Brown. And I don't like Chris Brown because he can't sing or that he can't make good music. I just feel like Chris Brown has spent the last half of a decade, maybe even the last decade, making the same song over and over again, just switched up differently. Like, now, don't get me wrong, he has different songs on his album, I'm sure of. He dropped that super long ass album that I was never gonna listen to because it was long as shit. Who the fuck is gonna listen to all that shit, Chris? Nobody, not me. Drop some real R&B, Chris. That's all I'm saying. Is like, I know you have the talent to dance and sing. Can we just speak on the fact that also he looked like a crackhead right now, and that's kind of scaring me. I don't know what drugs he doing, but he need to do the drug called love and then get his heart broken and then make some good R&B, not that fucking pop shit that bang in the club or whatever. I don't know what the fuck they do. I don't go to the club. I'm a fucking loser who just talk about music on the internet. But I just feel like this nigga been making the same 5 songs over. And then when you got a nigga like Sir that come in and make a song like John Redcorn, I know that song is old, guys, but I just found out about it, okay? I just found out about it. But when you got a nigga like Sir who, I think Chris Brown is one of the most talented singers we got right now. And for him to make a song like that that's very creative and you got Chris just making the same 6 songs over and over again, bro, that shit pisses me off. Sorry. That shit pisses me off, and I know Chris is capable of better. Whether he can write the music or not, I'm not sure if Chris write his own music, but a lot of his shit is fucking boring to me, and it's so samey. And my favorite moments from Chris over the last few years have been features with Drake. He's a rapper. Like, you should, like, okay, so the song Not You Too, Chris Brown in the background is fucking amazing. He's just doing his thing and just being angelic the whole time over that whole bitch. And do I wish I got a Chris verse? I don't know, because I don't know if Chris would be able to, you know what I'm saying? Like, Drake shouldn't be making as good as R&B as Drake ever does or ever did. Like, from the top of his career to where we are now, there's no reason that nigga should have been doing that. But he fucking did it. So why the fuck do we have Chris over here making these same just like it's lacking creativity? And when people talk shit about Drake and go like, oh, this nigga fucking this dude is making fucking Jamaican beats and shit, and he's fucking dancing, and why does he talk in a London accent? The nigga is inspired, and the nigga just trying to make a different sound. He don't give a shit about what you think. You want to know why? Because y'all still listen. Y'all still listen. Just like I still listen to Chris, and I hope and I pray for new music, and all this shit sound the same, bro. All this shit sound the same. I just want new R&B from Chris Brown. That's R&B. Just give me one album, Chris. That's all I need from you. That's all I need from Chris. I know you've been doing this for a long time, and I know you're probably never going to listen to this shit, but god damn it, Chris. You are amazing, and I do believe in you. I hope you drop soon. So again, I just want to remind you, since we here and we sort of kind of live and we having a good time and you listening to the pod, and I hope you really listening to the pod. Please be listening to the pod. I just want to remind you while we're here, like and share the video. You know what I'm saying? You listening to Apple Podcasts, fucking thumbs up that shit. 5-star Apple Podcast. Tell your friends about it. Tell your mom about it. Tell your dad about it. Tell whoever about it. I want them to hear this shit. Speak My Peace Podcast live with your boy Jacob. That's my name. We live here. I know that was weird, but we live, and I'm not gonna stop. I mean, there's little takes in between, but y'all won't see what I really don't want y'all to see. So I just want to get like into something that I don't want to say that I like battle with, because that sounds like hella dramatic and shit. But like, can we just talk about like social media for a moment? Like, yo, okay, all right. So I have to go back. Like, damn near like a year ago, I deleted everything. Like, if you was following me on any type of social media, any of that, besides Snapchat, I was gone, dipped off from the face of the earth. So if all you knew me was from my Twitter, all you knew me was from my Instagram, that bitch just got deleted quickly, done. For personal reasons that, like, right now that I don't want to get into. But I ended up making another one, another Instagram at first. And my Instagram is really, it's just fucking memes. It's memes that, like, if I showed other people, I don't think they would find them funny, but I find them hilarious. And I don't think like it made me more healthy or anything, but it is nice not seeing motherfuckers and seeing what the fuck they got going on and what's working out for them. Cause I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Any motherfucker you see on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever you see in there, they want you to see. This is not they everyday shit. And I know that shit sounds so simple, but like for a while, and even now, because I've recently got my Twitter and I got my Instagram back. I will plug those eventually, because I need y'all to follow me on them, because we need to get big. I need paper. I need the sponsorships. So like I was saying, I just downloaded them bitches back, and I'm seeing motherfuckers do shit, and I'm like, yo, why the fuck I'm not doing that shit? But then I realized they probably have days where, I go out and have a good time and I'm with my friends and I'm doing this, and they probably think the same thing. I think this shit is mad unhealthy, and I don't like seeing you niggas. That's what it is. Really, truly. I don't like seeing you niggas. Like, I got rid of my Instagram and I got it back, and so I followed a few people. So like those few people was cool, and so it was kind of like a Finsta. So like people that I knew, I followed they shit too, and it was just like we posted weird shit and we just enjoyed each other's weird shit. But now I'm following people's public accounts and they like out here fucking in Cabo every other weekend, and they fucking just bought a new Ferrari and shit. I'm like, yo, we 21. How the fuck do you afford that Ferrari? Not to bust you niggas out or anything, cause get your coin how you get your coin, but that 10K was hidden, wasn't it? That 10K was real nice. I know some of you motherfuckers balling on that 10K right now. And I'm gonna tell you this. I was a hating ass nigga when that shit first started. Get your coin. I hope they free you. Get your bread. Hey, you got some extra bread, I hit you with the Cash App, Apple Pay, Zelle, fucking Quick Pay, Zelle. We could transfer, wire, any of that. I need all that bread, but like I'm like more oh shit, my bad. I'm just more cautious about like, just like, cause it's not like I'm not like letting people into my life. I'm more so peering into theirs. And when I see other people, I have to like take a break from social media, and I have to really go like, okay, that's real life, okay? Because these are clearly people's real lives, but like I'm not trying to compare my shit to them. And the more I've done that, I want to say the more my mental health has become better, and that's a good thing. And I like your mental health is definitely like a good thing if it's getting better. But I just want to let you know, if you listening and fuck, and you got Instagram, you got Snapchat, you got Twitter, and you every time you get on there and you swipe and you close the app, you just feel miserable, and then the next 5 minutes you go and get on there, yo, do yourself a favor, suspend the Twitter account. And definitely start with Twitter, because Twitter is the most toxic. People just be talking shit about random people on there. Start with Twitter. Suspend your account. Now, every time you suspend your account, you got 30 days to get back on that bitch before they just delete your account. So just suspend the account. Go them 30 days. Shit, go a day or two. See what happens. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you're going to see results after a day or two. But just go a day or two. I've never been able to delete Snapchat because I feel like if I delete Snapchat, that's really dumb. I'll like most likely never get back the people that I lost. But I deleted my Instagram. I made a new one. Just delete the Snapchat. Just delete the apps from your shit. And if you delete the apps from your shit and you see some growth in your life, or you start to feel mentally better, I think that's a really good thing. And I think y'all should give it a shot, because I don't want to say like I'm a fucking mental health guru, but like niggas feeling good, you know what I'm saying? Niggas been hitting the gym, you know what I'm saying? Niggas been eating healthy, and I just really am starting to enjoy life. So just give it a shot if you notice like the toxicity in social media, that shit might make you feel better, just taking a break from it. And I think like that's real good for everybody. Like I said, I'm gonna kind of like switch topics a little bit, just more so back to me and not the social media aspect. It's just like, I named this podcast the fucking Say My Piece podcast for a reason, because music is a place of safety for me. My bedroom is a place of safety for me, a sanctuary, and I really am big on peace. And sometimes when you letting people peer into your life, and when you peering into people's lives, you know what I'm saying? That's you letting people interfere with your peace. So like I said right here, I'm going to say my piece on this podcast whenever I need to. I'm going to come to y'all. I hope y'all listen. I hope y'all enjoy. This just really just the first episode, and I really just want to, if you did listen to the whole thing, if you only listened to a minute, if you liked it, if you commented, if you leave in hate, continue to do all of those things. Keep interacting with me. This has been a dream of mine for a while, and I think I just realized it a couple months ago. So I'm really trying to do my best and put forth my best, foot with this, because I got something to say, and I'm going to say my shit, and I'm going to say it with my chest out. And I just hope that as raw as I come to you guys accept it and receive it. And, hopefully this podcast it might become a daily part of your life. it's gonna get bigger. There will be a video version eventually. You know, I'm working on everything right now. Niggas just got the mic. So, you know, thank you. I've said my piece, and I hope to see y'all, you know, the next time around. Please leave support. Love you. Thank you. Bye.